Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Visionary Corner. I hope you're all good. Welcome to our second episode called the Business and Entrepreneurship Lessons with Tinyiko Mashele. I was supposed to shoot this episode last week, but there were some business issues that I was going through, so I thought it would be best to shoot after that season and not to announce things prematurely. So today's topic we're gonna be talking about the positive mental attitude. It's one of the topics that I've written about in the study guide of basics of entrepreneurship and starting a business. And this guide, guys, go for 70 bucks at copy plus 50 bucks for your delivery, 60 bucks for your delivery. Yeah, and if you're around Soweto, you can come and deliver to you. There's also a PDF available. So in this, one of the chapters that I've written in the study guide is called the positive mental attitude. I thought it would be the best to discuss the positive mental attitude because, guys, entrepreneurship is not easy. Trust me, it's not easy. There are always challenges. So, hence, I said I wanted to shoot this episode today. One of the first things that I believe you need to have when you start a business is to develop a positive mental attitude. Because each and every business that you see has its own challenges. As I was saying, we're also going through some business issues. One of the business that we are running from January. When we started, we had a problem accessing the premises. Then on the day when we opened our classes, that's when we had access to it. The second week, one of the tenants took our equipment by mistake. And we had to call them and rearrange with them to bring back the equipment, and it was brought back on the day of the classes again. That week we got a notification that the venue won't be available to use for classes anymore. We need to find an alternative way. So guys, you see, when you're going through such challenges, you can be discouraged or you can easily give up. But because of the vision and the mission that we have, we're not going to give up. Hence I say in business you need to have a positive mental attitude. Because trust me, there are always challenges. Business is not easy. It's not easy. What you see from outside may look like it's easy or we are winning, but deep down there are many battles that we are fighting. But if your why is not strong, you won't go. So it's important to develop a positive mental attitude. A positive mental attitude is a faith belief or believing in yourself, believing in your business. So I believe before you start a business or anything, you need to believe in yourself, you need to believe in your business, you need to believe in the product and services that you're selling. Because no one is going to believe in you or your business before you yourself believe in that particular business. Number two, you need to see beyond where you are in terms of positive mental attitude. You need to see 2-3 years down the line where you are going as a business person. You need to see the bigger picture of where you are going. That's what's going to keep you moving in one of the challenges that you're going to face. Because when challenges come, you will remember as to why you started and why you're doing this. But if you don't know why you started or why you're doing this or where you are going, you can easily give up and focus on the negative. So just like us would have given up on the classes, but we kept on pushing. We went on hunting venues. There are some places where we got rejected. There are some places where we got offers and we are still negotiating. So I won't go further into those details. But yeah. So how do you develop a business positive mental attitude? Number one, I said believe in your business, believe in your product, believe in whatever it is that you're doing is the best, and you're also in the best in whatever that you're doing. Secondly, I believe having a relationship with God has made things to be much easier. Because when you have a relationship with God, you know there's someone who's greater than you, someone who's superior than you. You know you have a Messiah, someone who's always going to meet your needs, and someone who won't just give you a vision without providing the provision. So believing in God and having a relationship in God is one of the things that have made it easier for me to stay in business and to face all the challenges. Number three, it's having a vision of knowing where you're going. So when you know where you're going, you won't give up. You'll keep on pushing. Because you know that in order to reach bigger heights, you need to face challenges. So if your picture is clear enough, you're going to give up. But if you came into business just to make money only, believe me, when the challenges come, you're going to quit. The first 3 years of business are the hardest. But if you have a vision and a mission and you know where you're going, you're going to make it. Number four, you need to be adaptive. You need to have an adaptive mentality. You don't always have to do things in a fixed way or see things in the same way. You need to be adaptive when challenges come. How can you maneuver that challenge with a new way or a different way of doing things? So yeah, guys, that's what I wanted to share in today's episode. It's important to have a challenges because I've also written in the study guide. Entrepreneurship is not easy. It's one of the hardest things that you can face because every entrepreneur is gonna face challenges in whatever that they are doing. So I think this will be part one of positive mental attitude. I will come back to other things or why is positive mental attitude important. But I wanted to highlight this in today's episode, and I hope you're learning, guys. If you have any questions or you want mentorship or anything, just drop the comments there or inbox me. You can find me on Facebook, Tinyiko Mashele. You can find us on Instagram page, Visionary Corner, TikTok, Visionary Corner, Instagram, Visionary Corner. Even on YouTube, you can also find us there. For my numbers, it's 084 0272 390. Thank you, guys. I hope you stay blessed and get yourself a copy.